Welcome viewers. Here I am with my new video, and that is of share and dividends. So we are about to start question number 13. Let's see what is given in question number 13. A man invested rupees 45,000 in 15% rupees 100 shares quoted at rupees 125. Okay, it means this is the total invested money, this is dividend percent, this is face value of one share, and this is face value market value of one share. Okay, when the market value of these shares rose to rupees 140, it means earlier that was 125, market value was 125. When it rose up to 140, he sold some shares just enough to raise rupees 8400. Calculate the number of shares he still holds, the dividend due to him on these shares. Try to understand what is given in the question and what we have to find out. This question is of 2004. Children, see, first of all, total investment is given, face value and two market value is given. Earlier that was 125, later on it is 140. Then the person has sold few shares, and from that he earned rupees 2400. Okay, so how many shares were left and what was the dividend? So we are going to see that. Let's see. Given that total investment is rupees 45,000, dividend percent is 15%, face value of one share is rupees 100, and market value of one share is rupees 125. So with the help of total investment, whenever you will see that total investment and market value of one share is given, with the help of these two data you can find out number of shares. Okay, because already we have discussed so many times about this formula. Okay, so number of shares is what? Total investment divided by market value of one share, and total investment was 45,000, market value of one share is 125. It means total number of shares were 360, which he bought. Then our question says that he sold few shares. So number of shares sold to raise 8400 is equals to what? He sold that many shares so that he raised about 8,400 rupees, not about, exactly 8,400 rupees. So how many shares he sold? For that, what we will do? This is that amount. Okay, 8,400 divided by raised market value of one share. And when he sold his shares, when the market value of each share is 140, not 125, that's why he sold the share, and we have to find out how many shares he sold for 8,400 rupees. So we divided 8,400 rupees by raised price of share, that is the market value, raised market value of each share, so that is equals to 60 shares. It means he sold 60 shares out of 360 shares. Okay, so how many shares were left? Left number of shares is equals to total shares minus sold shares. So total share was 360 and 60 were already sold. Now he is having 300 shares. Now our second question says that the dividend due to him on rest number of shares. How many shares were left and what was the dividend? So already we have get the idea that there were 300 shares. So what was the dividend? And we knew that the formula of dividend is dividend percent upon 100 into face value into number of shares. So in place of dividend percent we will write 15%. Okay, and in place of face value, that was 100, and numbers of shares is now 300. So we are going to put the value. Let's see. 15 by 100, 15% was the dividend percent, 100 was already there in formula, face value was 100 and number of shares was 300. So 100 cancelled, and 15 into 300 means rupees 4500 was dividend he earned. Okay, now see question number 14, what is given and what we have to find out. A company pays a dividend of 15%, means this is dividend percent, on its 10 rupees shares. This is face value of one share, from which it deducts tax at the rate of 22%. Okay, See, company will give dividend, but whatever is the earning earned by the person, the company will deduct tax also as 22%. Okay. Find the annual income of a man who owns 1000 shares of this company. Number of shares is 1000. So let's see how I'll solve the sum. It is given that dividend percent is 15%, face value of each share is 10 rupees, number of shares is 1000, tax rate is 22%. So we will use at last this thing, tax rate. How much money the person has to pay as tax to the company. First of all, dividend for that we that is the income of the person, or the income or the profit given by the company to the person. D percent upon 100 into face value of one share into number of shares. This was 15, so we have written 15 by 100. Face value is rupees 10, so it is 10, and number of shares was 1000. So when we calculated it, 0 cancelled, then here is 1500. It means company will give 1500 rupees at dividend to that person for 1000 shares whose face value was rupees 10, but the company is going to deduct tax, and the tax is 22%. 22% of what? Of this amount. So tax deducted by company is equals to 22% of 1500, that is 22 by 100 into 1500, so it is rupees 30. It means company will deduct 330 rupees out of 1500. So net annual income earned by that man is what? Dividend minus paid tax, that is 1500 minus 330, that is 1170 rupees. So this is your answer. So in this video, up to this question, children, very soon I am coming with next video. Till then, bye bye.